Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. It's currently 11:16 and I've been up since 6, and I feel like I've just been editing my video and getting some steps in between because I can't sit still. So I'll edit a little bit, walk on my treadmill, edit, run, edit, walk, edit, do some crunches in the floor. I'm currently struggling to get my watch case off, and this watch is disgusting. I wanted to switch my watch band because my other one looked disgusting, but I can't get the thing off. As soon as I get this off, oh, magic words, I guess. I'm about to head to the gym, and then I have to go to the grocery store. I feel like I go to the grocery store like every day, but I like grocery shopping and I like to go to different places for different things. But today I've got to go to the commissary, mostly because my husband needs milk and he can't function without milk. He is probably 95% milk. But I think I'm gonna go clean this really quick and then put my other watch band on. I might just throw these other things away. I honestly need a new watch anyway. My fingers are literally dirty from touching my watch. That is actually disgusting. Whoa, this band is a lot different. Oh, dang it, I did it backwards. I feel like this band is so much longer. Holy cow, it's all the way on the tightest one. I just stood up to go braid my hair to leave for the gym. I realized I had left my FMG package on the table because I was organizing stuff the other day and I came across it and I never opened it because I wanted to wait until I was ready to compete again because I thought it would help me kind of speed things up mentally. I don't know. So it still is never opened, and that makes me nervous and stressed out because what if there's like something in there that I was supposed to do? I don't know. I need to open it. I'm like excited and scared and disappointed all at the same time because I really wanted this to be when I was ready to register for another show. But in all reality, that might be a couple years from now. Welcome to the FMG International Pro family. Keep in mind that I switched to the FMG a year ago and I'm just now opening this. Thank you for choosing FMG International and congratulations on your pro status. You're what makes us amazing. We wish you the best of luck with this next chapter in your pro journey. Your FMG family. There's actually a card with WBFF. They never gave me anything. Like, they were supposed to send me my pro package and I never got it. And then I ended up switching, so that's cool. What do I do with my actual card? And then this is the fun part. I'm so bedazzling this. This is my stash. I'll open it later. I don't want to get it dirty. Oh, I want to go to a show. I'm literally about to cry. I want to be back in that mindset so bad. I have their mission statement on here. Over here, I have my pro status right here that I definitely want to frame. And then they give a sheet with the pro guidelines. My chicken, I can hear my chicken in my front yard. She's not supposed to be in the front yard. Dang Dolly. So this says that this certificate is probably awarded to Ashton Mabe November 6th of 2023. So I guess that's when I officially switch. So I believe I have to compete again by this time within 2 years. So November 6th of 2025 in order to keep my pro card before I have to like pay to renew it. So that was the goal. And I know there's supposed to be a show in November in Las Vegas, but we don't know what time in November, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it to that one. But the other two that are in the United States, I don't think I'm gonna be ready for in time for sure. Like, November is still pushing it, to be honest. Okay, I'm glad I opened that. I'm not gonna lie, that was like stressing me out and I was thinking about it trying to go to bed at night. But I'm gonna go brush and braid my hair. I changed my shirt because the way I had it tied up, I don't think I'd be allowed to wear it in the gym. No midriff. Ooh, I think before I leave, I'm gonna do another paint of coat on my mirror. Yesterday, I started painting it. I did 3 coats and probably gonna take 100 coats for it to actually fully be black, but I don't think I care that much. I don't mind the imperfections, but I think I'll do 2 or 3 more coats. Might as well get one on before I leave for the day so I can come back and go ahead and do another one because I don't like the mirror on the kitchen table. So the sooner I can get it done and off the table, the better. Okay, I know this does not look great, but I don't care. I'm going to the gym, not going on a first date. Don't know what these pieces are doing. They look dumb no matter what I do with them. Mia, you should probably pee today. You should probably go pee, Mia. You haven't peed today. All right, it's looking pretty good after 4 coats. As you can see, a lot of the edges just aren't painting very well, but I don't think I really care. I might do 1 more coat today and maybe use like a smaller brush to fix little spots, like in here, like in the crevices. But other than that, I don't care. Nobody's looking that close. I'm making myself a coffee to take to the gym, so I'm putting some leftover coffee from yesterday in here, and I'm gonna put some of this in there as well. It's one of my favorite vegan proteins. I think this will be the last bit of it. Not very much. There's not even a full scoop left in here. I'm going to add some salt and cinnamon and a scoop of vanilla collagen. This is my favorite collagen. I also like the Primal Kitchen coconut vanilla. Probably need my immersion blender for this. I'm just gonna go ahead and try it with my frother, but I don't like chunks. Who likes chunks? Okay, there's still chunks. I'm just gonna use my immersion blender instead. This thing makes an extra froth and it's fantastic. I love this thing. Please fit, please fit. Oh, it barely doesn't fit. I'm just gonna wiggle it around. No, I'm failing epically, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is because I'm splattering coffee everywhere. It tastes really good and I already drank like half of it, so I'm just gonna top it off with some decaf cold brew and some coffee creamer. This cold brew is so good. Since I tend not to have service in the gym, I'm gonna go ahead and download my workout, which I've actually never done this before. This is a feature that I have on my app. I will link below. I am in the process of kind of changing how it works. Rather than one-on-one coaching, I am completely getting rid of that for now. In 2025, I'll probably start back one-on-one coaching at some point. But right now, I'm Okay, these chickens are getting ballsy. No, not happening. Hold on, hold that thought. I'm about to beat the rooster, or he's gonna beat me. Not happening. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna go much more violently than it did. Anyways, what I was saying is I'm currently in the process of making my app where it's strictly a workout hub, so you can go in and pick out a workout style, your specific workout, and track everything, which you can already currently do. It's just, I want to put all of my focus into that, so it's 125% versus the 98% it currently is with all the other features. So I hope y'all like it once I get it together. And if you do join MadeFit, I manually go in there and provide the features for you. So if you don't immediately get access to everything, that is why I go in and edit it for you once I see that I have a new client. Another chicken is jumping up here. Are you serious? Dolly, go. Good grief. We have got to feed them this pumpkin. I'm tired of looking at it. I think we're gonna just clip their wings because it's not worth it. I just got home and I got a package and I have no idea what it is. So I'm gonna open it because I'm very curious. It feels like a shirt. What did I order? Oh, this isn't for me. This is for Cortland. They're gloves. Dang, I got all excited. I bought way too much at the grocery store. I went in there with a mind heavy on produce and I went a little out of control. I'm gonna show you everything I got. I spent so much more than I was supposed to. I had a list. And it was vague. Like I put fruit and then I couldn't decide between cantaloupe and honeydew. I had the honeydew in my hand. The honeydew was $5, the cantaloupe was $3. So I put the honeydew back and I picked up the cantaloupe, but then I was like, you know, I really want the honeydew, and then I put it back. I already said that. And then I put it back in the cart, then I put it back, and then I put it back in the cart. I was like, I probably look ridiculous right now. I think if I want the healthy food, I should just buy the healthy food. So I did. I got a lot of fun things I've never had before, so we're gonna see how they taste. I'm also trying to like shift the way Cortland eats too, because normally I cook his food separate from mine, but maybe if I can find things that I like that he likes too, I don't have to do all of that. And he can just start eating healthier foods. Not that we don't eat healthy, but like less spaghetti and more vegetables. He doesn't like vegetables. It doesn't matter what kind of vegetable it is, all he wants is potatoes and he thinks that's a vegetable. It's not. I've already put 2 gallons of whole milk in the fridge for Cortland. And for the rest of the cold foods, I got Argentine shrimp. I'm gonna do shrimp and grits. I know this is like a really big shrimp to do shrimp and grits with, but let's be honest, this shrimp is superior to all other shrimp. I also got ground beef. I got some for Cortland's spaghetti. He likes the really fatty beef in his spaghetti for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm also gonna do burgers one night, so I'll probably split this and do spaghetti and burgers. And then I got me a leaner beef for my burger. And honestly, the thought of this ground beef disgusts me, honestly, because it's not raised the best, okay? But then I got to thinking, they didn't have a lot of good meat options, okay? And I was like, well, if I were to go to a restaurant and buy a burger, they would probably use the cheap crap too. So, you know, just that's how my brain went. And it was only $4.43. That's not really a lot, but it shouldn't be because it's not quality. Some frozen chicken, which I haven't done lately either because I've been trying to buy better quality. Scallops. My only thing with the seafood is it had to be wild caught. I don't want no farm raised shrimp and scallops and fish, just no. Frozen green beans, some frozen broccoli, which broccoli scares me, but I'm gonna eat like 3 pieces at a time and hopefully I'll be okay. 2 of these sweet peas. These are the ones that you can put in the microwave, but I do not do that. Plastic does not go in the microwave. I also got bacon. I did get the good bacon. I might do some for our burgers, and I'm also going to put some in shrimp and grits. The ingredients are good and it's minimally processed. I got this. The guy told me it was a parsnip, but I really don't know if this is a parsnip. So if you know, please let me know in the comments below because I didn't think it was when I picked it up. I love parsnip, but if it is a parsnip, it is huge, it's very bendy, and it's very soft. I got every color of bell peppers, 3 cucumbers, a squash and a zucchini, and the blackberries were 2 for $4, so I got 2 packs of blackberries, and when I was scanning them, they busted everywhere. It was great. The only like packaged food I got is Drizzlicious. I haven't tried this flavor yet, and so I'll probably like mix this in with my popcorn tonight, so I'm excited. I don't know if I like it as much as the chocolate one though. The chocolate one is my favorite. I got bananas, which all the bananas were freaking green, unless it was organic, which I feel like was on purpose to make you buy organic and charge you more. I don't mind my bananas being not organic because I'm not eating the peel. A pack of 3 avocados. None of them were ripe in there. These are the ripest ones I could find. So I'll probably leave these in the windowsill to ripen up. These groceries should last us a while, I hope. I got so many potatoes. I got sweet potatoes. These are tiny. They were all tiny. I don't like tiny sweet potatoes. They're hard to work with. I got a butternut squash. I really want to do a quinoa bowl with spinach and butternut squash. I don't know why. It's just something I'm craving. I've never had this kind of squash before. It's a delicata. I don't really know what the texture is going to be. Is it going to be a spaghetti squash? Is it going to be like a butternut squash? I don't really know, but we're going to find out. I also got this just because I have no idea what it is. And I'm very curious. It looks like a mushroom pumpkin. It's called a turban. I guess that makes sense. Like a turban, you know? Don't know what you're supposed to use this for. Cortland and I both love beets, including pickled beets, so I got some pickled beets. I also got pickled okra. I don't like okra, but my mother-in-law had some okra out at Christmas. It was pickled okra. While it's not the best thing in my opinion, I think I can tolerate pickled okra more than any other okra. It's a texture thing for me, but I'm also curious to see if Cortland likes it, which he probably won't. I got some popcorn. I prefer the Amish country popcorn, or I think it's Anthony's, but I ran out of popcorn last night and I really wanted popcorn tonight. And the reason I like having popcorn at night is I've just figured out for me, okay, top secret, y'all know I have IBS. I have IBS-C, maybe IBS-M. I think my technical diagnosis is mixed, but I have found that having popcorn at night, while yes, it feels kind of harsh on my stomach, I am almost guaranteed to poop the next day after having my coffee. That's just through a whole lot of experimentation. It's what I figured out. So having popcorn at night is my go-to. A lot of people might have differing opinions, but that's just been working for me. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. And you can argue with me all day if you want, but at the end of the day, you can't change what happens to me. So it might not work for you, but it works for me. Here is the honeydew I contemplated over for 10 minutes. Felt like people were looking at me. I don't like the stickers thing on my fruit. Anybody else do that? I have so much to prep. Here's the cantaloupe. I also got a pineapple because the other day I wanted a pineapple and I told myself if I wanted a pineapple, I was gonna buy it from the commissary. So I did. More potatoes, because Cortland is a potato and a glass of milk. That is my husband. And then I wanted these potatoes because they have purple potatoes in them. It's a mix of red, white, and purple. And I can't find purple potatoes any other way. And purple potatoes are not the same as Japanese sweet potatoes. They had Japanese sweet potatoes and my stomach does not like a Japanese sweet potato. And honestly, they don't taste that great to me either. They're too sweet. I wonder if they would make good like brownies. You know how you can do sweet potato brownies? And that is everything. Now I gotta figure out what to do with all of it. I really need a funnel to water this tree. I think I only got that on the skirt. I don't think any water even got in there. Ugh. Any tips for watering the Christmas tree? I'm gonna go get the eggs for today. Uh-oh, where's my stick? I have an Easter basket today. Back up, Rooster. Back up. I want to see your pumpkin. I want to see the pumpkin you're carving. They ate into this, which is funny because normally they don't eat through peels. We have to cut it open. And why is it on both sides perfectly? Are y'all cute? Yeah, you're cute. Everybody's following me. I don't have anything, guys. Rooster, why are you coming at me so quick? I don't appreciate that. Back it on up. Back it up. Oh, it's dark in here. I can't see. Hey, but I can see through the camera lens. Hi, Brahma. Can we not? Okay, there's a random egg. I'm literally having to count through the camera. 1, 2, 3. Guys, no. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Nope, look, I have a perfect piece of wood right here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the most eggs we've gotten in quite a few days. With it being colder lately, they haven't been laying as much, which is normal, but it's been warmer the past couple of days. I just got done editing my reel from Cortland's birthday. I don't know why it took me so long, but that is up and it was fun to edit and watch. But I think Cortland and I are about to sit on the couch and start chilling, settling down for the evening. Probably finish watching The Voice. I would have showed you my dinner, but I ate it all before I was done plating it. So sorry about that. It was just carrots, spinach, sprouts, beans, and raspberry chicken. Nothing pretty. But thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Living life every day.